What's up, YouTube? So I wanted to do a quick video showing this new app, Bias by Positive Grid. Um, it's a really cool app. There's a lot of demo videos already up showing kind of the features of the app. But one thing I wanted to show is how to hook it up to your tube amp or even practice amp and get really good live sounds out of it. A lot of people use it for direct recording and headphones, but what I've wanted out of an iPad app for a while is the ability to plug it into my my real amp. That's what I use live with a Pod HD 500 right now. And one of the key missing features has been the ability to turn speaker cabinets off, because when you're running a modeler into your amp and you're using a real speaker, you don't want that simulated speaker sound. I'll show you in a second what it sounds like, what the difference is, and why it's so important to be able to turn it off. One thing to note is right now the Bias app doesn't let you disable the power amp modeling, which is not a huge deal. Maybe they'll add that feature in the future. That would be, just add more flexibility. But really the speaker modeling just makes a huge difference to the sound, and it's really hard to EQ that out. So I just wanted to kind of show you the difference, and we'll jump into the interface to show you how to do that. It's really simple. But first, let me just show you real quick how I have this set up. So basically, I've got the iPad. I'm using actually the Rock Band, or Rocksmith USB cable with the USB camera connection kit. You can use any guitar interface into the iPad, obviously. That's just what I'm using now. It's a good little cable if you can get it for 20 bucks on Amazon. I'll upgrade that at some point, but that's what I have for now. And then I run, this is a stereo 1/4 inch or 1/8 inch cable to 1/4 inch splitter. So basically I'm using that to split the stereo signal, and then I'm running the 1/4 inch out into the effects return on my Blackstar HD5. And that basically bypasses the preamp on the Blackstar and goes straight into the tubes and straight to my speaker cabinet. So that's the hookup. Now let's see how this sounds. So right now I've got, I made a quick preset in Bias. I've opened it up in Positive Grid Jam Up, and this right now is what it sounds like with the cab modeling on. And this is what any of the if you're just using Jam Up Pro on its own, all of the you currently can't turn off the cabinets in Jam Up Pro either, so you have to use Bias at this point to get this effect. So right now this is what it sounds like with the cab modeling on. So you can hear it sounds pretty woofy and bassy and boxy. Some say that it kind of sounds like a blanket over the speakers. So that's what most of the modelers right now on the iPad are going to sound like if you set it up this way. You can EQ it, but it's really hard to get it to sound clear. And it's hard to make it cut through live if you're not going straight to PA or something like that. So now let me show you with Bias being able to turn the cab modeling off what it sounds like. So let's jump into Bias. And here are your settings. So the cabinet page is what you want to be on. And you'll see here is where you choose the cabinet that you're using. And so to bypass it, it's as easy as selecting the cabinet, scrolling up, and hitting bypass. And then exiting out of that, and you just jump back to Jam Up Pro. that's it. So same preset, cab modeling off, and this is what it sounds like. So you can see a pretty big difference. It just sounds much clearer, much more crisp. Obviously you can EQ that and modify the settings to your own taste. But that's the basic idea. Turn cab modeling off, run it into your amp through real speakers, crank it up, sounds good. So hopefully this tip helps, and shoot me some comments if you have any questions about the setup or the app. But thank you, Positive Grid. It's an awesome app. Thank you.